today, and I can't wait to tell you all about this. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. My name is Heather Vickery, and I am a transformational success coach that is here to help you break the fucking rules. What do I mean when I say that? I mean that the society around you, your friends, your parents, your partners, whoever, they all have fucking rules, and those rules might not work for you. So I want you to break the rules and rewrite them on your own terms. We can do that with kindness. We can do that with compassion. We can do that in so many wonderful ways. But what that results in is you finally belonging to yourself. And I want to tell you a little bit of a story. So, a week and a half ago, I was in Spain, actually in Mallorca, with an amazing group of folks for a mastermind retreat. We did a lot of really cool experiences, sound healing, breath work. And during one of the breath work sessions, I kept getting these words that kept showing up over and over and over again. Belong to yourself. Belong to yourself. It's time to belong to yourself first. Now, I knew that message was for me, but not just for me, because that's not the way these things work, right? The messages, they come in for me, and they're also for you. And I know that firsthand. So I thought, what the hell does that even mean? Belong to yourself. Well, here's how I've unpacked that. And here's what I want to share with you today in this live action. We've been obsessed with the Little Mermaid live action, Brave in Action live show. That's hilarious. I cracked myself up. We spend so much of our lives belonging to everyone and everything except for ourselves, right? We're born and we belong to our parents. And we belong to our schools, or our communities, our churches, our sports teams. We belong to our colleges. We belong to our partners. We belong to our clients. We belong to the PTA. When do you get to belong to yourself? And what could that look like? What could that feel like if we chose to belong to ourselves first, but to belong to ourselves in community, to belong to ourselves surrounded by other people who are also belonging to themselves first, because we can't pour from an empty cup. Yes, this is another term for self-care and self-compassion, but I like this one so much because it's about ownership. It's about choosing to build a foundation within ourselves that we then have so much more, our cup overflows so much more to be of service to everyone around us and everyone who needs us. You don't need to earn this. You have the right to belong to yourself right now. And belonging is important. I know so many people whose work is around belonging, especially it's Pride Month, happy June, especially in and around Pride Month, right? We want to belong in our homes, in our communities. We want to belong in society. And that is really important. But none of that can happen until we truly belong to ourselves, until we're honest with ourselves, until we care for ourselves, we have compassion for ourselves, we make choices that are best for us. Then we open ourselves up. Then we tap into that authenticity and vulnerability that makes it possible to belong to other communities, right? I love Brené Brown. I love all of her work. Perhaps my favorite book of hers that's ever been published is Braving the Wilderness. I was once asked, my accountability partner, Eddie, shout out to Eddie, who I just love so much. Eddie asked me once if I could only leave one book to the next generation, which is asking me a big question because I read over 100 books a year. What book would I leave? And I think it's this one. I think it's Braving the Wilderness. Brené Brown says, you are imperfect. You are wired for struggle, but you are worthy of love and belonging. And that really needs to start inside. You are worthy of loving and belonging to yourself. How powerful is that? How incredible is that? We don't have to always belong to other people. We don't always have to belong to other things and other groups. It's not about fitting in and feeling wanted. It's about being part of something inside of ourselves, right? I just think it's so powerful. And I am curious, those of you, what could this mean for you? breaking the rules, writing things on your own term, finally getting past that feeling of stuck or stagnant, letting go of, still have a nasty cold, letting go of limiting beliefs, self-limiting stories, bullshit that society has put on us that keep us from expanding. When you belong to yourself first, that voice gets more quiet, right? Um, Belonging to yourself shuts out some of that noise, and it could cause some shit, right? Like it could really piss some people off that you've decided to bring things inside and focus on yourself and love yourself and be compassionate for yourself and build yourself up, build a foundation for yourself that is powerful and beautiful. That could really piss some folks off, but that's about them and it's not about you. And the truth of the matter is that some relationships need to be walked away from. You're not for everyone. Lord knows I'm not for everyone. I'm not for everyone. And that's okay. I don't want to be for everyone. I want to be for the people who feel lit up. When they hear me say, I'm here to help you break the fucking rules, they go, whoa, yeah, I love breaking the rules. Or I've always wanted to break the rules, but I don't know how and I don't trust myself. I've got you. We're going to break the fucking rules together. Ultimately, belonging to yourself means being true to who you are and what you want rather than constantly conforming to the expectations of others. It means recognizing that you are more than enough just exactly as you are in this moment, right now. You are more than enough. You're no longer who you used to be. You're not quite who you're going to be. There feels like there's this void, this gap, this space in the middle. I know it's there. I know you feel it. And that version of you is enough. You are worthy of love and self-compassion and respect. You are worthy of taking up space. You are worthy of rest. You are worthy of speaking up. That's belonging to yourself. It excites me so much because I have so many ways to support you in belonging to yourself. But first, I just want you to feel lit up. I want you to feel that fire. I want you to imagine feeling that way, knowing that you have the answers, that what you need is in you already. You can guide yourself. You can be the foundation for growth. I'm here to help you find that. There's some really cool ways we're doing that. Obviously, I do this Brave in Action live show every single week, 11 a.m. Central on Thursdays through my podcast, The Brave Files and Was It Chance? But we also have, and I have a little Easter egg for all of you right now. I also have coming up the Taming the Chaos Masterclass series, which is a 4-part masterclass series that's here to help you get unstuck and get to know yourself. Stop self-sabotaging, set boundaries and keep to them. Unleash yourself in really, really magical ways. And because I'm feeling all the pride love, I decided to give you guys a 50% off coupon. That's 50% off of the Taming the Chaos Masterclass series. Sign up now in the month of June and use code PRIDE23, save 50%. That makes it so easy, so no-brainer to join the Masterclass series. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to keep it short today because this cough does not want to quit. That makes it a no-brainer. The other thing that's happening is the wait list for the next cohort of the incubator is open. Incubator is my 16-week coaching experience that will absolutely change your life. You can find all of the details for all of those things at vickeryandco.com/social. It's really exciting stuff. If you have questions and you want to talk about it, let me know. Oh, and special thanks to Melinda. Melinda treated to our coffee last week. She was super generous. If you love the work we're doing, if you are inspired or lit up by any of the free content I'm putting out, this weekly live show, Brave in Action, either of my podcasts, my newsletters, any of that stuff, and you feel inclined to support the mission, you can say thanks by visiting vickeryandco.com/say thanks. And you can tip whatever amount feels good to you. $5, $10, $100, $500, $5,000, whatever you want to do. Seriously, any amount matters. It lets me know that I'm resonating with you, that it's working, that I'm connecting with you, that you're seeing some hope for yourself. You're seeing yourself get lit up. You're ready to belong to yourself and build that foundation of I'm fucking worthy right now. Because you can't grow from a place of I'll be worthy when, I'll be worthy if. We only grow from a place of I am worthy now. And I want you to like and trust yourself enough to blow it up, to fully expand. I'm here for you. I am your biggest fucking fan. I swear to God, I am. Remember, Take Me to Chaos Masterclass series. It's a 4-part series, 2 in June, 2 in July. They are live. This is the only time that I am ever going to run this series live. After this, it's going to be pre-recorded. We're going to package it as an evergreen product. This time it's going to be live. So you're going to get live interactive coaching. You have me available to ask questions to connect with. It's absolutely spectacular. There's self-work. There's a workbook. It's going to blow your fucking mind. Super interactive and really fun. And you can get it right now for 50% off if you use code PRIDE23. You do not want to miss it. You absolutely do not want to miss it. Head over there right now. Bring your friends. Come along with us. All right. Because I can barely talk without having a coughing fit, I'm going to go ahead and pull a Create Brave card. For those of you who are familiar, this is a deck of manifestation cards here to help you guide and source your next step in whatever it is, whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, help you think outside of the box, get creative, see things from a different perspective. I love the Create Brave cards. I co-created these with my amazing, beautiful friend, Rachel Swanson. She brings me so much joy. She is a creativity coach, and I'm the Brave Method coach. And I like to pull a Create Brave card at the end of each live in action. Live in action. Again, live in action. It's The Little Mermaid. My daughter has seen it 4 times now. I only saw it once. Brave in Action live show. Also, I have this head cold, so forgive me. I don't know about you, but if you like tarot cards, affirmation cards, oracle cards, the Brave in Action card, the Create Brave cards are the ones. I don't know, you guys. Bear with me. Thanks for hanging out. I always shuffle until the card that's meant for me just sort of stays in my hand, and here it is. And I haven't shown you what it is yet, but I am about to. Community. Now, isn't that such a passionate, wonderful, interesting card to have pulled today, where my topic is belonging to yourself? Because they're not mutually exclusive. You can belong to yourself in community. It's about putting you first so that you have the strength and the knowledge and the wherewithal and the energy to be a useful, supportive, wonderful member of your community, right? I surround myself with people who desire my greatest good. And who is the first person that should deeply desire your greatest good? What's the answer? You are. You're the first person that should desire your greatest good. If you don't desire your greatest good, the people around you won't. I love this card. I love that I pulled this card right now. So let me read. We have a guidebook. It has the focus word, the affirmation, little coaching guidance, and a Create Brave action prompt. Community. I surround myself with people who desire my greatest good. Community is essential for support and success. You are not designed to be alone. It's time to take the brave leap and ask for help from those that value your success and want to support you. Share your goals and energy and show gratitude for what you receive in return. When you give as much as you take in your relationships, you will be fulfilled. It's all about balance. You'll have an easier time asking for help by knowing others come to you for the same. When your team is strong, your cup is full. And then here's your Create Brave prompts. Create your personal board of directors. Identify who in your life are your go-to people for support and encouragement, for celebration, and for honesty. Write a note to one of them and express your appreciation for their role in your life. It's my hope that I have been, can be, and will continue to be on the board of directors for many of you. I know when I get that feedback, people love to message me and share their wins, what they're feeling grateful for, how they're choosing bravely. That tells me that we're celebrating together, that we're feeling that connection. I absolutely love that. When we do things like the Taming the Chaos Masterclass series or the incubator, and we spend this intense time together, we build these new neural pathways, these new connections, these new possibilities. We see so many new things that are possible for ourselves. But first, you have to decide you want to. First, you have to decide you're worth showing up for. And hopefully, you believe in my message and the guidance that I'm out here sharing, and you want to take that with you and expand. So don't forget, visit vickeryandco.com/social to get access to the masterclass series. Pride 23 is your code for 50% off. You can get on the wait list for the incubator. So exciting. And be back here next Thursday at 11 a.m. Central. It is always my honor and my privilege to share space and time with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I'm Heather Vickery, reminding you today and every single day to go out and choose bravely. Bye now.